is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Aggies will kick this deep to start us off. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle, it's Anderson.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Third down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Thrown to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Gonna run it. It's Moss. Has the first down and more. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. The quarterback keeps it here. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To the air, it's Reed. Makes the catch. It's Concepcion. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards and sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the toss and heads left. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Ball handed to the running back. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it! Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The ball will be down at the 20.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Reed. Finds an open target on the left side. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the double. 29 Philly.
Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's sharp. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Caught behind the line. It's Durham. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense can set up with a first down and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Gets some space around the 30. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Moss.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Throws it to the right. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
He's looking to throw. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal and throw it. Why not run the football right there?
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab, it's Durham. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense going with the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Anderson. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the run, it's Durham. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. And the Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. The AT is good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackled, but first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. off the play fake, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the Stiffs.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. He lets it go. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the back. Down after a short gain there.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Crucial third down play after that completion. To throw, it's Reed. Catch made on the left side. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a third down play. Quarterback still with the football. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Reed. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
run it here. Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on.
One back, baby, one back.
Looks right for a quick completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes a tackle and picks up nice yards.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be brought down.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. They're trying to sneak it for the 1st. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Moss. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Away with the run game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, as an offensive coordinator, it's not just about the execution that you're thinking about. You got to be thinking about this clock. So is it worth running the football, maybe not picking up the first down, but keeping that clock moving? And if you're going to throw the ball, it better be a high percentage throw to keep the receiver in bounds.
To throw, it's Reed. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Wants to throw it. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now?
That's caught. It's sharp.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job for this defense to keep that clock moving.
Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Looks like LSU has the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. And here he goes. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Play of the drive beginning at the 22. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got 1st and goal.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Back to pass. It's Reed. Running back has it on the screen now. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Has caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, LSU.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. So play number 7 on this drive is a third down and goal. Dropping back, it's Reed. He's got it right near the end zone. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal, and this offense is down, needs this. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he's in. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.